Hi, welcome to the vlog. I figured I would do an activewear try on for the beginning of this vlog. I got some stuff sent to me. Some stuff is stuff that I bought that I had to return, that I finally got the returns for. I don't have on a bra. Things are wobbly. I'm still wearing my Lululemon leggings. I would just like to say there's no need to have $100 leggings, but if you have the extra, I understand why Lululemon is so hyped up. I don't take them off. I have 2 pairs. I have 2 in my cart waiting for when I get paid because they're just so good. They're very, very, very amazing activewear. So these are the Align leggings, and I think it's called Sage or something like that. They're just like 25-inch inseam. I love them. Okay, actual haul now. Quick shout out to everybody Los Angeles. This is where I teach when I'm in LA. So I have on their little tank under my theater kid shirt. Really onto the try on now. So this first top is from Mimikini, and I'm up close because I want to show you. Can you see that there's a stain there? So when I returned this initially, so this is a size 4X. It's the shorts and the top. I had returned mine because I accidentally ordered a 6X, and they told me there were 2 stains on my shorts that were barely noticeable, which was impossible because I literally took them out the package and put them back into the package and went and shipped them back. But I think it might have been a them problem, which I already knew, because this also has a stain. It's not my makeup, you know, that's like a dark liquidy stain. So again, not super thrilled with their customer service. This stuff is soft, like this is a soft material. It feels really nice. The top feels really good quality. Bottoms are kind of run-of-the-mill quality, but it's very cute. It does flute out just a little bit here. I wish the thigh portions were just a little bit tighter, but I think once I wash it and dry it once, that it'll like snap a little bit more, hopefully. This is what the back looks like. I want to see too. Okay, so this is what the back looks like. I think it's very, very cute. I like it. I'll have to test it more to decide if I think it's worth the price, but it is a sustainable brand. It's a small business. It's an influencer-run business, so I did want to give them a shot and support them. I was just really turned off by the whole, like, your return is damaged thing when I knew it wasn't true, and then this thing that I got back has a stain on it. So it makes me feel like it's like a warehouse issue and it wasn't a customer issue. But anyhow, it's fine. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna wear it. I got the 4X. It fits really good. I probably could have sized down to a 3X in the bottoms for a little bit more compression. I like it. I like the top the most. If I ever repurchase from Mimikinis, it would definitely be the tops. I love this. I love that it's a long line and then it has a little shelf here so that your boobies kind of stay in there, but then this gives you a bit more coverage. I like the back on this. I love the print. Like I said, it's very, very soft fabric. I'll keep you guys. There's a second stain. Look. See that? I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a stain there and a stain there. That's crazy, right? I'm not insane, can you tell? There you go, can you see that? Wild, wild, wild. So I'm gonna wash it. Like you can see, it still has the tag on. I just got them out of the mail a few minutes ago. This is definitely stained. This is definitely a return probably. But yeah, 2 stains on it. Anyhow, I'm gonna wash it, obviously. And I just don't want to deal with their customer service anymore, to be completely honest. It took they're small, so I understand, but it just took a very long time and I don't have the time to monitor the whole process again, so I'm just gonna be finished with it. Next outfit. This next set is a textured set from Lola Gets. I love this texture. The top is in the color blueberry. The bottom is in the color raspberry, and the bottoms are textured too. These are, I think these are full length. Yeah, they're really cute. Lola Gets always does a really good job. I love the full coverage back. As much as I love a cute back, there's something to be said about like tried and true full coverage back that doesn't move around. I love that about Lola Gets. The pants are super cute. Everything I got is in a size 2. Actually, they just changed their sizing. I used to be a size 2. Now I'm a size 3X. The reason for the, sorry, I need to swallow. The reason for the sizing change is they used to only be plus size 10 to size 26. Now they're going to be selling size 0 to size 26. So in order to make the sizing make sense, the size 2 that I used to wear is now a size 3X to, oh, I'm like burping and all this stuff. It's just like ridiculous. To accommodate for the smaller sizes and to make the size range make sense and cohesive. So blueberry, raspberry, textured. I think the blueberry might be a Stitch Fix exclusive if you do the Stitch Fix styling box. I kind of wish there was a little there. I like a little skin to show. So yeah, cute. This is, I pull these down because I like a longer line bra, but they do kind of stay under the bust, just an FYI. So yeah, this is cute. I like this. Lola Gets sent over this hoodie as well. This is the Jennifer hoodie. And I wanted to show you the back detailing because I don't think you'll be able to see it on. Isn't that super cute? And this is all mesh. And then it just has like the little, it's not really a racer back. It's more of like a diamond detail. So I'm gonna put it on really quick. And here it is on. So you can see you get that mesh detail. This is what the back looks like. I do have on, you know, Lola Gets bra underneath. And it's more of a cropped hoodie, which I like. I think that's super cute. Sometimes I do like a full length hoodie, which you kind of can pull it down a little bit, but it does kind of rest at a cropped length. Has a little bit of a puffy sleeve, but still scrunched around the wrist so it doesn't fall down. I like it. It's super cute, and it does have a hood. I look like a cone head right now with the hood on, but yeah, I like it. So cute. This is nice for transitioning. Why can't I say transitioning? This is nice for transitioning into fall where it's just a little chilly in the morning. So I like this when I'm out in the back having my coffee on the patio. This will be a nice thing to just throw on. Okay, on to the vlog, the rest of the vlog. After my try-on haul, I decided that I would go outside and do a little bit of stretching since I already had activewear on. And I heard a little rustling, and it was a mama and her 2 babies. And speaking of 2 babies, I went to make my English muffin that I am still absolutely obsessed with. And I got a double yolk egg. That has never happened to me before. I just put my jalapeno cream cheese on it, and I put a bunch of mixed greens because I had a ton of mixed greens this week. Had a little clementine, my iced coffee, and I read my devotional. My bookmark always seems to slip out of my devotional somehow, so I had to search for what day it was. This is the Jesus Calling devotional. If you're looking for one, I've used this one year after year. I also potted my onions, so I went ahead and harvested what I had so that they can start to regrow. And I got this wild caught mahi mahi from Imperfect Foods. I'll put a link down below where you can get $10 off of your first box. And then I get $10 and we all get free food. Don't we love that? So I blackened my mahi mahi and I had some corn that I seasoned with everything but the elote seasoning. And I just had some little fish tacos with some zucchini, and it was a really yummy lunch. I was in an iced coffee mood this day, so I made a decaf French press and I doubled the strength of it, and then I just poured it over some ice to have a nice decaf iced coffee. I used the Tirani pumpkin spice syrup. I think it's actually called pumpkin pie, the sugar-free one, in my coffee that day. And then I had to actually sip this down, which I never drink black coffee. It was not that great, so that I had enough room for my pumpkin creamer from International Delight. And some of you guys told me that the caramel macchiato sugar-free International Delight is really good. So after I go through the 2 things of pumpkin I have, I will try that out. I'm just using my little ball mason jar lids. I got these at Randall's. They were like $5. I love them. I decided to make some Delicata Squash this night for dinner. I used the oil from the chili onion crunch from Trader Joe's. It's like super flavorful oil, so I rarely use it with the crunchy bits, but to roast veggies, it's so good. So make sure that you guys are using that. If you're not, I went ahead and seasoned them up to my liking and then pop them into the oven. Typically I make them in the air fryer, but I was making my fish in the air fryer. So this is a piece of I think it's trout, and I can't remember. I know it was wild caught something from Texas, but the topping is 1 tablespoon of mayo, 1 tablespoon of Parmesan, and then just some spring onions, and it was really good. The next morning, I pulled out a bunch of my masks trying to decide what I wanted to use for my spa day. I ended up using this blue Tansy mask from Herbivore. It smells so good. I love the smell of blue Tansy, but it is such an expensive essential oil. This is more of a resurfacing mask. I was getting a little bit of blackheads, and I felt like I really just needed to get off the top layer of my skin so that I could do some extractions, which I do with a little extraction tool. So I just used a brush. This is a Real Techniques brush, and this one is the one that I have dedicated to mask. I feel like applying mask with a brush is so much better than with my fingers. I don't overuse product. I actually learned this trick from my friends over at Osea, which I used to work with them all the time. I still absolutely love Osea Malibu. And then I pulled out my trusty face steamer. I don't show this often, but I do use it about once a month. I just try to stand far enough away from it so that there's not too intense of a heat on my face. It feels so good. It's really good for your sinuses. I got this from Vanity Planet years ago during a collaboration, and it has lasted me, and I absolutely love it. Vanity Planet always does sales. This is not a sales pitch for them, but I just love this product. And their customer service is so good. I accidentally broke mine, and they sent me out a new one, which was so nice. And then I did my Andalou 1000 Roses Soothing Fiber Sheet Mask. I love sheet mask. I just feel like I look so silly. So I went and I laid down and I tried to relax. I just felt too silly, like, to relax, because I was doing Instagram stories. Anyhow, afterwards, I rubbed the excess into my skin. I feel like you guys never get to see me do like in-depth spa days like this. It always changes. I just like to work my way through all of the product that I have. And then afterwards, I went ahead and ice rolled my face. I love this ice roller. It's in my Amazon favorites list down below. It's $10. It's super good for your skin, and it's also really good if you get headaches. I decided to do some yoga. This is actually the same morning that I did my whole spa day. And I wanted to use my feet up trainer because I bought it a year ago and I have barely used it. But first, I cut up a cantaloupe because I knew after I worked out that I would definitely want something fresh and that was super hydrating. So I went ahead and cut up this cantaloupe, which, spoiler alert, was not that good. I think cantaloupe's like going out of season. I did just buy 2 more sugar kiss melons and I hope that they are good. But cantaloupe, honeydew melon, sugar kiss melon have really been a saving grace this summer. They're super hydrating, and since I can't eat watermelon as much as I used to, they have been my go-to. And this is just your friendly reminder to nourish your body the way that you want to. After a workout, I know that I'm gonna want something hydrating, so I cut up some cantaloupe. Sometimes I'd have cucumber, but other times I want more comfort food. And I think we all need to understand that there's physical satiation and there's emotional satiation. And although something like maybe a comfort dish that you love might not be as healthy, I'm using quotations, in theory, if that satisfies you emotionally, it's okay to have that food. I think that is the balance that we all need to find in health. Health isn't this elite club. It doesn't have to be all about the cleanest foods. It's about the foods that nourish your body and your soul, and it's okay to give yourself permission to have things that other people may not deem as healthy food. I had to sneak a little piece, of course, and then this is just another reminder of the day to wash your hands. I got an Apple alert that 20% of people are washing their hands less and being less vigilant with sanitizing since the beginning of quarantine. And the pandemic is not over just because we're over it, as we've heard on TikTok. So make sure that you're washing your hands for at least 20 seconds with hot, soapy water. So after I washed my hands and had my melon, I headed over to my living room and turned on a Feet Up video. Feet Up is the maker of this little stool. It's, I think, about $129. It is actually a really great prop, but I don't use it as much as I should. So I'm really enjoying getting to explore this type of prop. Up until now, I've really only used yoga blocks and yoga wheels, and I want to continue to expand my knowledge so that I can assist more people on their yoga journeys. Chair yoga isn't something that I think that I will do on a regular basis, but I think there are so many interpretations of poses that this prop is good for. Unfortunately, like one of the little sticky things on the bottom of mine is worn down, which I don't know how because I never use it, probably during moving. So mine isn't 100% level. So I need to replace those. And I am wearing the Lululemon Align leggings in this clip, and they're clearly too big because the waistband folds over. I definitely need to size down to an 18 in these, and that's not like a flex, like, I'm losing weight. That's just that their sizing is very generous, so I definitely should have gone down a size. And the way that I know that is my other Lululemon leggings do not slide down at all, but that's because they have the internal drawstring, and I've been able to cinch them in about half a size up to a size. So definitely, if you're about my size and you've been wanting to try out the Lululemon stuff, go ahead and size down because they are very generously sized. My yoga mat is also from Lululemon. I bought that at the beginning of yoga teacher training. It's one of my favorite mats. I did want to show you guys me going upside down and being ridiculous, slapping my belly at the camera. What else do you expect from me? Then I sat on the couch and had my melon. This was a super mellow flow. I didn't get sweaty at all. So don't worry, I'm not sitting my sweaty butt on the couch and eating my melon, watching Schitt's Creek. A lot of you guys recommended it to me, so I'm still on the first season, seeing how I like it, and that is all for the week. We'll let our little dear babies take it out from here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, remember to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take Schitt's Creek from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll catch you in the comments. Bye-bye.
Oh no, that is what they all say when they see me pouring some more. Oh, then gets empty again. Better fill it up before I go. Cause I'm loving it, feeling it, touch me and being it, see what I see in it. I'm typical, messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't fall, you lose control. Bittersweet.